Avenue. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? This is Easy Work Boxing. About to hit you rub it under your feet with this one, baby. What's up, y'all? The Sam is going down. How everybody out there doing? I thank y'all for tuning in. You understand me? Y'all give me 1 second. I had to come on. Let me get a minute to get strong. Thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support, man. Y'all really don't know how good y'all make Easy Work Boxing feel. I do this for y'all. I do this for my people. You understand? If you love boxing, you love life, I'm open to knowledge. I hope you are open to knowledge as well. Let's talk. I'm ready to learn. I'm ready to give you what you need, what God loves, the truth. And that's all I give, baby. Salute. Hakeem, how you doing, my brother? Y'all smash that like button when you come on, please. Hakeem the Great. We talking about life and much more, whatever we going to talk about tonight. You understand? We could talk about 2021, Corona, boxing, whatever you like. It's going down tonight. I know one thing I want to get into is whether or not this fight between Ryan Garcia and Manny Pacquiao, if this is an official exhibition match. I'm good, man. How are y'all? Thank y'all for coming on. If this is official, boxing match, exhibition, don't nobody want to see no exhibition. I'm good, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please smash that like button. I'm hoping this will be a regular fight. I'm not looking forward to watching a exhibition match between them two. That holds no ground. That was some dumb shit, once again, from Ryan Garcia promotional team. Ryan Garcia is too young to be out there doing exhibition matches. This has to be, I hope this is a legitimate fight. Because if this is an exhibition, nobody cares about Manny Pacquiao fighting Ryan Garcia in an exhibition. Nobody cares about that. Nobody wants to see that. Now, 12-round real deal matchup, now we talking. But Ryan, that was a bad mistake to push Tank for the side for an exhibition match with Manny Pacquiao. And even still, even though it's an exhibition match, well, if he go out there and still get his ass knocked out. Then what, Ryan? Then what you gonna do? You go out there and get your ass whooped in an exhibition match. It's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna go on your record. It go on Floyd record. If Floyd can go fight Conor McGregor and win and they count it. If he can go and fight a Japanese little boy and he cry when he get beat up and they count it, they gonna count your ass with. They gonna count your ass whooping. Don't think that you just running and you ain't gonna get accounted for an ass whooping. If you should go in there and Manny Pacquiao go to brutalizing your ass in the exhibition, they gonna count it, Ryan. You will be what he 21-0 or 20-0. He will be 20-1 or 21-1. Fuck around with Manny Pacquiao. I don't know why they doing it. It's an exhibition and it's not happening until September. See, that's the dumbest shit in the world. So you push Tank to the side for some shit that's happening this summer. They say when you make plans that God lasts, you don't know what may happen this summer. But you're going to push Tank to the side for an exhibition match with Manny Pacquiao in September. When people make plans, God lasts. So at this point, basically, don't nobody really want to hear from Ryan Garcia anymore. There's nothing else to hear from you, Ryan. If you're going to wait till September to fight Manny Pacquiao in the exhibition, don't nobody want to hear nothing else from you. Nothing. Stay on your Instagram, doing body shots and all that shit, type shit, and modeling and all that, because other than that, as a fighter. We don't want to hear shit else from you. Well, Tank should go for now is one of 135 pounds. What's up, low key? Y'all smash that like button. Tank should go for one of the 135 pounds. But he's not going to do that. Tank is going to fight at 130. I'm telling y'all. Tank is going to stay at 130. He will not move up. He will not leave that division. The Gamboa fight was nothing more than a step-up fight to see what he would do at 135. And he couldn't barely knock out a 38, 40, damn near 40-year-old Gamboa with a leg injury. So imagine going to 135 and you fighting a Devin Haney or Ryan Garcia or Teofimo Lopez. What y'all think gonna happen? It ain't gonna look too pretty. I can promise you that shit. It's not. Y'all gotta remember who his manager is. If I have never boxed and can look at a fight and predict the outcome of a fight, Floyd Mayweather can look at a fighter and tell whether or not Tank can beat them. Floyd can look at a fighter and tell whether or not they can beat Tank. If I can sit up and give y'all good analysis on fight breakdowns, and Floyd Mayweather been in it since he was a child, he can sit up there and look at a fighter and tell whether or not they can beat Tank. Why y'all think he ain't running up that tree? He ain't barking up that tree at 135. Because Floyd know. They know Devin Haney give him some problems. They didn't spar before. Teofimo. You don't hear Tank calling out nobody. There's one thing you got to remember. You don't hear Tank calling out nobody, but you hear everybody calling out Tank. What's up? What's up? Salute to y'all. How y'all doing? Thank y'all for tuning in. So Ryan beat Manny. Now EJ or TC got to fight. I mean, that depends. That depends if Ryan Garcia want to stay there. That depends if Ryan Garcia wants to stay there. That's basically what it all boils down to. The decision is made by Ryan Garcia. In my opinion, he ain't going to stay at no 147 if he beat Manny Pacquiao. Because you got to look at the lineup of opponents he going to have to fight if he was to stay there. Now, my thing is if he beat Manny Pacquiao, he done already completed the toughest task at 147. Because regardless of what anybody want to say about Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence Jr., we forget that this old man still is out there and supreme at 147. Even I have. And I got to apologize to y'all most definitely who watch the channel about that. Because I have forgotten that. This man, even though he's 42, this man has showed us age ain't nothing but a number. He done did the Aaliyah to our ass. he done did the Aaliyah to our ass. Age ain't nothing but a number with Manny Pacquiao. So, you know, we forgetting when we say who the elite fighter at welterweight is, we have forgotten that Manny Pacquiao is at welterweight to this day. And I have done that. And I apologize for doing that. And have beaten big names at 147. Everybody loves power, but when power punchers fight someone who hits harder or can take a punch, that's when skills are involved. Yes, sir, King Hassan. I salute to that. I salute to that. I just posted something on Facebook today telling people, you know, it's hit and not get hit, you know, and skills pay the bills. It's not about how big, smart, fast you are. It's about boxing. It's about using your mind, being able to adapt. Who do you honestly think EJ gonna fight next? I hope Ugis. I would like to see him finally fight Ugis and stop ducking Ugis too. He's supposed to fight Ugis when he fought Ocampo. So I would like to see him fight Ugis. I would like to see that. Broner should fight McDonald again, and I promise you, from the heart that Adrian Broner has, if they offer him that fight again, he will fight Adrian Broner. I mean, he will fight Marcos Maidana again. Yes, I really do believe that. I do believe that Adrian Broner will step in the ring and fight Marcos Maidana again, just to show Marcos Maidana that Marcos Maidana really can't beat Adrian Broner, in my opinion. Adrian Broner was just caught up in bullshit and wasn't fighting right. Adrian Broner has athleticism, the same athleticism as Floyd. And he's more younger. Floyd beat him in his 30s. So imagine if Adrian Broner stop bullshitting and really get on his game. Yes, he needs to focus. He can beat Maidana, but that's on him. I mean, I'm not saying that he can just necessarily go out there and run through Maidana, but he has the athleticism and the skills that's necessary to beat Maidana. Triple G knocks out everybody but B level and A level fighter. You really gotta what well, he fought Daniel Jacobs, he fought Canelo. I feel Triple G beat Canelo both times. Daniel Jacobs, he beat Daniel Jacobs. He didn't knock out Daniel Jacobs, but you know, Triple G, man, I think Triple G just in it to win. He just in there to get paydays and leave the shit alone. Because after they robbed him from the Canelo fights, I think he don't really too much care. I think he wouldn't mind getting a third fight with Canelo, but at the end of the day, I know he know that Canelo don't want no smoke with him because he beat Canelo ass 2 times. You think Kent Manning was on something with Keith? Keith my favorite fighter, but that's neither here nor there. I said that in the beginning, but I'm not going to speak on that now. He beat Keith ass, point blank, period. Ain't no excuse, no talking. He beat him. Oh, yeah, I feel you. Once again, you're right. If Keith would have requested drug testing, Manny Pacquiao would have went back to singing and trying to become a president. But that's neither here nor there because the fight happened. And my boy got his ass whooped. So I can't do that. Oh, AB don't duck nobody. That's the fight that should be next, AB versus Regis. But AB needs a step-up fight before he fights Regis. People need to check out for Regis Prograis. Regis Prograis is brutal. Just go back and look at the fight he fought the guy from Mayweather Promotions or TMT or whatever. The guy who was 17-0. You know, he wanted to fight. Regis Prograis was talking all that shit, talking about his time was up. Look how Regis Prograis attacked him in the ring and how he was really trying to do him. Regis Prograis is a beast. That's why I give Josh Taylor so much credit for beating Regis Prograis because it showed that Josh Taylor is a smart fighter in the ring. Josh Taylor knew if I close distance on Regis Prograis, I can beat this motherfucker. You are not gonna beat Regis Prograis, allowing him to come in on you. If you allow Regis Prograis distance and him able to come in on you, he gonna hurt you. Josh Taylor realized that, and that boy was like, "No, I'm gonna fight him close in the clinch," and that's how he won and he beat him. Now, a lot of people say that Josh Taylor would have lost when it been in America, but that's neither here nor there because on paper it's over with and done with, and Josh Taylor won. Now, in my opinion, I've never really watched the fight fully. You see what I'm saying? So I can't determine on who really won that fight. But Josh Taylor is the real deal. I will say that. Josh Taylor is something to deal with in that ring. So while all these 135 pounds keep calling him out, playing with him, talking about small, I won't just, they're going to go up there and going to get their ass whooped. Because they think it was a fluke that he beat Regis. That was not a fluke that he beat Regis. Trust me. That was not a fluke deal that he beat Regis Prograis. Come on now, y'all. Y'all in here, hit that like button. Let's talk. I told y'all it ain't got to be about boxing. We could talk about much more. We could talk about everything. 2021, Trump, Biden, your life, black people, whatever people, what's going on around you. Let's go now. Come on now. Y'all know how we do on this channel now. Let's go. I got AB beating Regis and Taylor. This is a new AB. We got to see, baby. We got to see, baby. We don't know what Adrian Broner gonna do. We don't know if he just out here talking again, or we don't know if he really back into it. But Regis Progress, that's a 50-50 fight. I'm not gonna say Broner gonna lose. I'm not gonna say Regis gonna lose. Either of them against Taylor better be at their best game, at their best conditioning and their best game plan against Taylor. That's all I'm gonna say. Taylor is not nothing to fuck with. I know a lot of people, y'all see him as a white boy and this and that and other. I don't give a fuck because he white. That boy got skills. That boy got a mind. He can adapt. He know how to win. Josh Taylor is nothing to fuck with, I'm telling y'all. And I ain't taking no credit away from Regis, but he just outsmarted Regis in my opinion. And he was at home. So, you know, it is what it is. Hell no, he ain't fighting no bomb. I see this something we gotta stop. That bomb shit. These people go out there and risk their life. They take punches. We don't, bro. That bomb shit, we gotta stop that. Cause we ain't out there getting punched in our face and shit. And I've been researching that fight and watching a little bit of today. No, he is not going out there fighting no bomb. Matter of fact, Caleb Plant need to be really ready for what's in store for him. I hope he's in good conditioning and good shape, and he's been watching tape of Caleb Charles. Because if he hasn't, he gonna have some major problems, y'all. I'm telling y'all, if he hasn't been watching tape on Caleb Charles, he gonna be having major problems. And I ain't gonna reveal what I'm gonna put in the video because I already been watching. I already know what's gonna be necessary for him to have to beat Caleb Charles. But if he ain't in shape, if he ain't with, this is not no bomb, bro. I mean, that's a good question because it depends basically on Bob. I don't think we probably won't see Terrence Crawford fight until it's a big name fight or his contract is over. It's gonna have to be something that interests Bob Arum for that fight to be made. If it's not an Errol Spence fight or a Manny Pacquiao fight, 9 times out of 10, Bob Arum ain't gonna want to pay too much for it because he really just want to go out there and be, asshole towards Terrence Crawford. So don't be expecting to see Terrence Crawford no time soon because it's too much going on behind the situation with Terrence Crawford. And he's still under contract. He just can't go jump in the ring with nobody. That's what people got to understand. So if Bob Arum don't want to make that happen, then it's really not too much Terrence can do right now. Has a president ever had our interests at heart? The only one who I remember was Roosevelt when he came out and said, we better not let the reserve run shit in this country. And then he died weeks later when he was finna sign it. Roosevelt, and I hate to say it, people gonna get mad because they black and don't understand shit. But I ate good when Trump was in office. I ate good when Trump was in office. You can take it how you want it. You probably living better than me. You probably got a good job. You probably, you know what I'm saying? I ate good when Trump was in office. At the end of the day, it's all a game and people don't understand it. There is no such thing as Democrats nor Republicans. It's a game. These people sit up and go in the back and laugh at us. They drink wine together, eat together, and laugh at us and go home and then act like they have problems with each other. The same way a lawyer and a judge does. Man, this is the same AB every fight. We can't get the same results. Josh Taylor is a beast, bro. Yes, he is. I appreciate you agreeing with that. Y'all hit that like button for me. Please, if you're watching, please hit that like button. Now, bro, I'm saying he's a bum, just a figure. Oh, no, I'm not saying it like that, bro. Child of the Most High. I'm not saying that. You know, so I know you're not saying it, but I just don't like to hear that word bomb. Because you're talking to somebody who's been homeless before, who actually had to sleep in cars and empty buildings. So when I hear that word bomb, it automatically just hit up under my skin the wrong way. So I apologize to you if that came out wrong. If Trump was better than everything, everyone, I think this is coming from 23. Yes, but even though you 20, you know, I'm not that old than you, you know what I'm saying? I can agree with that. People saying, oh, Trump racist. Biden just as racist. You just don't know it. Oh, his elbow. Oh, okay. Yeah, but people always want to go into, you know what I'm saying, believe in politics. It's first of all, you dumb as hell. We as Americans are dumb as hell because you literally go and vote every 4 years for one man to dictate your fucking life. Billions of people, and you go and you sign up and you assign one man to tell you what's good for you and your family. Americans are stupid any fucking way. We dumb as hell anyway. And just think about that. Really think about that. Every 4 years, you assign one man to tell you how you should live and eat. We stupid as fuck. You ain't never thought about it like that, did you? Think about it like that. Think about it like that. You should have been thinking about it like that. You go on to appoint one man to dictate policy in your life. Over your channel blink, that means something ain't right. Well, I'm gonna shut up about that. Let's talk about something else. I keep telling y'all I'm the truth. I'm the truth. You heard. My channel just blinked like a motherfucker. They say when that happens, that means they be watching you and telling you like, get your shit together, or your shit ain't gonna be together. You feel? They don't want me to spit this ghetto gospel to you. I'm sorry, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want me to do that. But y'all know I got another channel, Too Real for TV. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on no monetization program or nothing like that. I could spit it how I live it on that channel. But, you know, as far as right now, you know, I'm on monetization. So, you know, they could dictate policy to me right now. And which something I hate, because in life, no man should be dictated to I feel. It really bothers me. It really bothers me that I have to follow the lead of someone else, whether it's in work, well, it's only in work, because I ain't gonna follow nobody else's lead through shit unless it's my wife. If it's my wife, I'll follow her lead because I know she got my best intention. But other than that, as a man, I feel like should no man ever be over me. And I don't know if other men feel like that, but I feel like should no man ever be over me in no situation, work, anything. Only time he should be over me if I don't know no better. If he training me, showing me something about life or teaching me something, then yeah, he over me because he got more knowledge than me. But if I got more knowledge than you, ain't no way in hell you should be over me. And that's just how I feel about life. Man, Wilder, man, I don't know. Well, I don't even like talking about that Wilder shit, because that's the most strangest shit in the world. That shit is like goddamn. That shit like aliens, like worrying about aliens and shit. I can't deal with that shit. You understand? I don't like that all that shit. Yeah, you understand me. Shout out to my Uncle James. My Uncle James say that, y'all. You understand me? You understand me? But yeah, man, there's so much going wrong. Me personally, I keep hearing everybody saying 2021 is their year. I didn't know that the Lord gave you a piece of paper and told you to sign on it and say that 2021 was gonna be your year, because, like I said, when you plan shit, the Lord laugh. So I have predicted that 2021 gonna be even worse than 2020. We still going through the pandemic, so that's already still fucked up. So how can it be any better? What's gonna change for you? But I don't know. Different stroke for different folks. Maybe your life better than mine. I hope it is, and I hope that 2021 is your year. I'm not, what I'm saying, here to bash nobody or be negative. I hope 2021 everybody year. But all I'm just saying is, if you're a woke person, if you're conscious, then you should know that in this world that you're living in, that you should always be prepared for anything. And the dumbest thing is, the dumbest thing to do is to be comfortable. I get a feeling that everybody is so comfortable that they don't pay attention to things. And eventually you're gonna find out how it is that every other country feels. And that's being uncomfortable. But as long as you can go home, take a shower, get off work, wake up for another day, hey, we happy. But you gotta think about the other people who are living in other countries and living other ways, who can't wake up and do what you do. But we don't care. So don't expect them to care when it's our turn. Cause see, I don't care. Like I tell you, I've been homeless. I done slept in cars. It ain't too much you can do to me. It ain't. So when the time comes, I'm soldiered up. I got my Purple Heart right here. You know what I'm saying? The Lord know I got my Purple Heart. So if you think you're above somebody, you think you're living better than somebody, if you're looking down on people, be prepared for what's coming. Because the Lord, he gonna level that whole shit out. All right. He gonna level everything out. What's your thought on athletes praying for victories? What you mean by praying for victories, bro? Can you explain that to me, please? What do you mean by praying for victories? You mean when they're in the huddle, or when they're getting ready to get on the court, they pray? Bro, don't you think it's strange? The dude played Pac in the movie. His daddy was one of the main. It ain't strange. The question is, now that you have seen that, my brother, Andre Cantor, now that you have seen that, keep researching and finding out more. Because, see, I could tell you anything, but I need you, my brother, to go on there and research for yourself. And you're going to keep finding that trail of them crumbs leading to other things. See, now you have opened up a door. See, now you're a little bit nervous. You're a little bit like, what's going on in the world? You down everything you ever seen in your life or heard. And it's scary. But brother, I give you, I want you to keep opening them doors. Because see, right now, I'm sure you're probably nervous and scared that you done seen and found out these things, and you don't want to keep going because your reality is being broken. What you thought the world was is not, and it scares you. But keep going, because if you keep going, you're going to come to a true understanding that ain't nothing more realer than the Most High. Yes, yes. With that praying, it's mostly to make you believe that they are actual people like me and you, to make you believe that they actually believe in God, to make you think they have Sunday dinners and chill and miss Big Mama and love Big Mama and everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? To make you think that they are common people. That's why they do that. But people don't understand that loving sports too much is a sin itself. You see people throwing stuff into their TV, willing to fight, kill over a football game because their team lost. That is a sin. A lot of people are going to go to hell because you admire teams and people too much. A lot of people are going to go to hell because you admire people, teams, games, and whatever else too much. Whatever. Look, I told my homeboy this years ago, whatever sin you love the most will be your death. Whatever sin you love the most will be your death. Football is rigged, basketball is rigged, boxing is rigged, every sport you love is rigged. Golf is rigged. If you are dumb enough to believe that you can hit a golf ball 50 yards away and it lands directly in a hole the size of the top of a laundry detergent top, then something is wrong with your ass. Something is wrong with you. If you believe you can hit a golf ball from 100 yards, 50 yards away, and all of a sudden it just goes straight in this hole, then you are really fucking stupid. I'm just being real. Your superstars were created. Go online and watch what is it? The magnetic, what is the magnetic rim? The magnetic rim. This is what basketball has been set up. That's why you have major players and star players. I mean, that's why you have star players and regular players, because it's a magnetic ball. Go and look it up. Magnetic ball, magnetic rim. The 3-pointers y'all be seeing from going out of bounds and shit like that, because it's a magnetic. You should never. Ooh. Lord, pray for them. Pray for them. And people going to build their houses, their cars, their livelihood on a damn game that's rigged. If you believe you can knock a little bit of white ball into a little bit of hole from 100 yards away, something is really goddamn wrong with you. You need help. You really need help. Said you was homeless from 17 to 22 years old. Man, let me tell you something. The most fucked up feeling in this world is worrying about where you're gonna lay your head at. Not being hungry. Not ain't nobody looking out for you. The most fucked up feeling in this world is wondering where are you gonna lay your head. Is hell just a state of mind? Also, if a person has good intentions but weak in an area, what prevents them from going to hell? In my opinion, what prevents them from going to hell? That's for God to judge. The Most High to judge. I'm not him. The only thing I can say is he left laws. And I know he don't want no, you don't want no halfway heathens in your home, do it. Just speaking. You don't want no heathens in your house do it. See that my channel blinking again, y'all. You don't want no halfway heathens in your home do it. So do you think he wants some in his house? As in his words, you think he wants some lukewarm ass niggas in his house? I think not. Because you won't want them in yours. Y'all know they're going to knock my video down. So if you want to donate to the channel, here you go right here. Because I got a good feeling since my channel done blinked twice. 9 times out of 10, they're going to knock my video down, y'all. Let's keep it going. Because we having a good talk right now. I like talking like this. Yeah, that's real. Do you think Tom Brady is going back to the Super Bowl? That's why. Yes, Tom Brady is going to go back to the Super Bowl and he going to win it. I was just thinking about this in the car. Nobody is sitting down thinking that. How the fuck is it that this man just jumped on a new team? He just adapted the plays and everybody like him. Everybody want to run and make plays for him. Everybody feeling good that Tom Brady on their team. Now, how you do all that in a year and he finna win the championship? But don't nobody think like that. Everybody just like, oh, Tom Brady that good. He just fall in line with a whole new team and he can take them to the championship. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. To be real, nothing is real, bro. If it's on airwaves, it's a lie. It's rigged. The stage is full of actors playing a part. We ain't part of. True, son. Thank you for being conscious, my brother. Knowledgeable. It make it easier to talk to people when they know something. I don't watch it, bro. I don't watch football, so I can't tell you whether or not that catch was magnetic or not. I honestly can't say, man. Oh, Georgia, what's up? I can't tell you. I don't think I can tell you. The only person you better believe in is yourself and God. Yeah, but that's real. Would you want some halfway heathens in your house? God don't want no halfway acting ass niggas. Because if you halfway, you can turn to that other person easily. I think the problem that we as humans don't understand is that we human. Everybody want to go on. Oh yes, sir. Easy is back in the building, sir. Yes, sir. I'm back. A lot of people don't understand that a relationship is about faults. It's about imperfection. People go into relationships expecting everything to be perfect and everything to be right. That's the wrong thing to go into. We human beings, we tempted, we fall weak. Don't tell people you love them if you ever loved them. Because you lied to them. Love don't fade. It ain't no time limit on love. It ain't no, I don't like what you doing on love. It ain't no, I feel like you supposed to be doing this on love. It ain't no, if you was it ain't none of that. If you love somebody, you love them. That means unconditionally through everything, through it all. So people need to, like I always tell y'all, people really need to start focusing on saying, I like you. Because you can run away from I like you. But once you say I love you, you can't run away from that. And yes, there's a difference in being in love and loving somebody. But once you tell somebody you love them, you are obligated to that person, in my opinion. But what you say? I always tell people you can't think something as prestigious as heaven will be easy to obtain. How could you? You see, that's just general in life with people. Everybody wants something easy. See, even I try to sidetrack. I try to say little shit like, "Oh, I think as long as I fear him and I respect him, I should earn my way into heaven." He didn't say that. See, you can try to slide across it as many ways as you want. You can try to justify any reason that you can to get your way into heaven. But he told you, follow this and you in here. So you can sit up, I can sit up and say all the time, hey, as long as I fear him and this and that and shit, then when I'm sending him there and he sent me to hell, I can't do nothing about it because he told me. He sent me scriptures. He told me, you ain't getting in here like this. Just like when you go into the club. If you ain't got no money, you ain't getting in there. Don't give a fuck if you had to motherfucking pay your light bill. Don't care if you just bought the baddest shoes that everybody else ain't got. Don't care if your car and your gas was running low. When you get to the club and you want to get in there and see your favorite rapper and you shout, what they tell you? Baby girl, baby boy, your ass can't get in here. So he expect the same thing. He don't take shots. Who the fuck? He don't do credit. Oh, I got somebody else on. Did Jesus live or just a metaphor? We were just talking about this today. This is all I can tell you about Jesus. Look, they've done everything they could to make him unreal. And it's the way that I think is that if people go out their way to make something unreal, then it has to be true. If people would literally go out their way to make something unreal, then it has to be true. So that's my belief on it. You take it how you want it, you know. Because our prophecy is not about Jesus. That's fact. Well, Elbow, at the end of the day, I'm not finna sit up here, Elbow, and tell you that I know. Because all I know is that I know nothing. All I know is that everything that's ever been given to me or told to me came from another man. All I know is that somebody created me and I pray to that person. That's all I know. Yeah, you did, huh? It is a trip, huh? Thank you, my brother. That's why it be so crazy when you be around people who have degrees and been to college and people who consider themselves successful with money and gold around their neck and this and that. And they think they know everything and don't know shit about this world. People with degrees, they dumb as a thermometer. They dumb as a fucking thermometer. You know how many people have had motherfucking degrees and worked alongside me in Walmart? Do you know how many people have worked alongside me with college degrees in restaurants? And they think they can tell you every fucking thing in the world just because they went to college and don't know shit about this world. Because everything, you've been in school since you was a goddamn kid. You ain't had time to wake up to nothing. You jump from elementary, middle, high to college. You ain't had time to live to even open up your goddamn mind to wonder about what's going on in the world you're living in. But yet they tell you, can talk to you like they built this motherfucker, basically. Like they put the oxygen in the trees and everything there. They don't know a goddamn thing. Your college degree don't mean a goddamn thing to me. Because this nigga done work right beside with master's degrees, stock and share. My friend Georgia, she just said, y'all got to do your research. Every question you have, there's an answer to it. You may not like it. You may not like the answer though. See, they want to find out shit. See, this is the thing. This is the problem with people. People want to find out shit, but when it's shit that they don't like or shit that they can't deal with, they automatically close the door. They're not even willing to see further and see if it's the truth or not. They're not even willing to see that. Y'all hit that like button, please. If you're watching now, y'all, please hit that like button. Please let the YouTube y'all know y'all loving this, so the algorithm can work for me. They got this thing called the algorithm. It's hate. That's what I call it, a hater. People don't know what love is because every time you turn on the radio, every song is about leaving somebody or separation. Like, prime example, on my channel, on my Facebook page, I drop a lot of songs that a lot of women sing. But the average man wouldn't understand that even though a woman is saying it could actually be something that you going through with a woman. So when a man automatically hear that a woman is singing a song, they think it's weak. They think you timid. They think you soft. You see what I'm saying? They have really put it into a man's head that caring and loving somebody is weak. I listen to R&B music. I like Tink. I like her, Jasmine Sullivan. I listen to a lot of rap, but it don't do nothing for me because I'm not living that life. They had done Price of Numerology, which is real crap, right? Numerology, that can't do nothing for me. And for the record, I got it stamped on my diploma. I graduated one of the highest in science on exit exam. So I'm far from slow, especially when it comes to science. And science ain't have nothing to do with creating this world. The problem is that the NT don't add up to the OT. I'm not understanding what you're saying. Well, what I'm saying is if the prophecies that the NT don't add up, don't abbreviate right now, bro. You know, I'm drinking myself. Don't abbreviate, please. That poetic, what do you consider numerology? Anything beyond, and let me tell you something, anything beyond what God told you to do ain't right. He don't use no damn credit. And he ain't worried about what you did 2 years ago. See, people gonna go, see, Lord, remember 2 years ago when I had gave that. He don't want to hear that shit. He don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear you whining and crying about some shit you did 2 years ago. Like they ain't got nothing to do with him. It's who's speaking on it. I'm not speaking on no testament because I don't read it like that. I'm not speaking on no testament. Only testament I know is you better get your shit together. That's all. Ain't no testament. Now he don't do no credit. Y'all know he don't do no credit. I'm just learning, but I can show and tell that every verse that Christian run into in the Old Testament about Jesus is not about him. Bro, like I just said, a man rewrote that Bible. A man rewrote it. It's stuff in there, it's parables in there that are true. But once a man put his hands on it, you shouldn't trust it no way. All I'm telling you is that I know nothing. All I know is that I know somebody created me, and I know he was special because he gave me oxygen. He gave me food to eat. When I'm down, I ain't got nothing. He sent people like Kenneth Brooks, Sean Ivy. He sent people like that to save me and rescue me. So it ain't nothing in this world that could tell me this man ain't real. So all I know is that I know nothing. I don't know nothing. Everything I was ever taught, a man told me. It was written by a man. God ain't told me nothing. So all I know is that I know nothing. And that's how I keep. Okay, okay. I see that now. He was talking about the Bible when he was abbreviating. That was my bad. But at that time, I couldn't comprehend it. It's math. Hey, I wasn't good in algebra. Algebra, I ain't never got a check in algebra. I don't give a damn about no algebra, trigonometry, or none of that shit. You know, to those who can do it, I salute you. You are a mathematician, but I don't give a fuck about no math or nothing. I ain't never got a check with A minus Z equals your net pay. So I have never gave a fuck about no goddamn algebra. So how we get is Abo, I don't know. You gotta ask the niggas who created this shit or who wrote this Abo. I don't know. I don't know. Seriously, I pay no mind to it. All I know is I pray to a creator. That's it. That's all I know. I'm scared of him. I fear him. I'm not perfect, but I fear him. That's all I know. I don't know nothing else. I got 22 people on. Hit that like button. Smash that like button. Y'all give me 1 minute. I got a break right quick. I'm finna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Y'all figure out what questions y'all want to talk about, what y'all got to say. We've been on for 51 minutes. We're going to keep it going a little while longer. So y'all let me know what y'all want to talk about. Y'all come on, comment. Let me know what's up. We back in the building. Told y'all I was coming right back. It ain't easy being this cheesy. You understand me? It ain't easy being this cheesy. Bro, I'm not finna go into no, don't do that. What's up, Easy? I'm a 90s baby, and I gotta ask you, how was dating back then versus now? Oh shit, this is a good question. This is a good ass question. How was dating back then, y'all? This is a 90s baby, and he asked me, I gotta ask a question. How is dating back then versus now? Well, bro, it is totally different. One, we didn't have cell phones. All right, so we really had to be in the house, wait turns on calls, falling asleep on the phone. Baby, you sleep? No, I ain't sleep. And then, so you hear somebody snoring. It was different because you actually had to get to like that person. It wasn't about at our age back then in the 90s, growing up in the 90s, we didn't have to worry about, being gangster or being this and being that. It was still kind of the old ways back then. Like you meet a girl, you want to, treat her good, like her, things like that. Wasn't really no phone conversation because your parents didn't play that shit. So it was either a school thing, y'all talk on the phone. It was different. It was actually about a person getting to know a person. Nowadays, you rarely see people even having a conversation due to the fact that phones are so alive and you can watch and you know what I'm saying, you could be eating together and y'all watching stuff. You know, people really don't conversate due to the fact of technology. But see, we didn't have that. And see, it has changed so much that it's changed people loving each other, people responding to each other, having a conversation because they don't talk no more because they have something that's in their hand every day. So it was very different. It was actually better. But but see, like I tell people, the internet is it's the devil's access. You see what I'm saying? Like now you can actually catch somebody cheating off the internet and things like that. See, we couldn't do that in the 90s. If the person you was with was cheating on you, you didn't find out until you caught it. You know, you couldn't look on Instagram, you couldn't look on Facebook. You had to actually be there and see it. So I tell people that the internet is the devil's resource. You know, he gets everything he needs you to see faster through the internet. But you know, back then you will never know. See, the devil, he used the internet to bring everything faster to you. You know, that's his utensil. He created that. And you could just tell from the music. I mean, listen to 90s music and listen to the music of today. They talking about separating and leaving each other. You know, you're not good enough for this. You're not good enough for that. I don't want to be with you. I don't want to do this. And, you know, that's not what love is. It's more like they breaking apart the fact of people being in love, finding reasons for you. Because people don't believe that music actually plays on your mind. Like TLC, No Scrubs is the worst song ever created for Black relationships, period. And a lot of people don't know that a bunch of trannies sung that song. I hate to tell you. Any country's real woman would have never sung that shit. That song right there destroyed Black women looking forward to being with Black men. Not understanding that we both born in poverty and what you don't have shouldn't mean nothing because you were born into poverty. That song destroyed the relationships of Black men and Black women. Listen to No Scrubs and tell me if you see something positive that can happen. I keep telling y'all, they could talk boxing. That's all they could talk. They can't fuck with me. They can't fuck with me. Period. Damn. All right, y'all, come on, let's go. I got 21 people watching. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit if you like, cousin. Let's go. Hit that like button. Come on. Let's keep talking. But brother, dating scene, it was way different. Was way different. Bro, I actually remember back in my day when I was 16, 17, 18, 19, when you went to a hotel room with a girl, y'all would split the room. One of y'all would buy the food and one of y'all would buy the drinks or whatever drug y'all was using. That's when I was a teenager. Yeah, left eye was a boy. I hear you, Cam. I hear you, Cam. He said, fellas came back with I don't want no pinches. But see, look at it. It causes retaliation. And that retaliation from them making no scrubs caused what? Black men to downgrade what? Black women. That's all we do is downgrade each other. We don't lift each other up. We don't try to love each other. We don't try to be there for each other. Not understanding that we actually are we suffer PSTD, post-traumatic stress. Black people really suffer that, and we don't even understand it, and we don't even realize. You hate your old man. You hate your old lady, not understanding that something made her mind be this way. Something made his mind be this way. We suffer from, Black people need therapy. Black people need therapy, but we walk around every day and act like we don't. Some of y'all have seen y'all cousins die right in front of y'all. Y'all family members die right in front of y'all. Friends die right in front of y'all. And we grew up with that shit and we dealt with it. Mamas died. Dad has died. We still stay strong, still try to conquer it. But you think ain't nothing wrong with you because you keep moving. Something is wrong with us. We are becoming emotionless people. We no longer are passionate about each other because we have yet to realize that we need help. We really need to talk to somebody. But what you do every day, you go out there and you crank up your car, you smile, hey, how you doing? You at work, hey. The first time in hint, you want to know why? It's in the Bible that the Lord tell you not to be sober. I mean, to be sober. It's because when you are drunk or you are high, everything that really hurts you or bothering you hits. And you can be easily able to do anything. When you are high and you are drinking, your mask comes off. You become what you are hiding. Damn. We are numb. You're exactly right. Like I gotta put this. I put this on my Facebook post. It was a guy who used to tutor me in math. I was in the 2nd grade. His name was Montreal. I'm gonna get to you, John Tay. His name was Montreal. He used to tutor me in math. I was in the 2nd grade. That meaning I'm 7, 8 years old. Montreal, if I was to say this, y'all would think I'm lying because we were kids and this boy used to say this to me. And I used to look at him like he was crazy. But Montreal would sit up there while he was tutoring me and always say, man, I wish I was dead. My right hand to the Lord. If I'm lying, I don't wake up in the morning. My right hand to the Most High. If I'm lying, I don't wake up. This boy used to literally sit there. I'm 7 years old and this boy telling me he wish he was dead. One day I came to school, bro. They got a picture of a newspaper of Montreal where he stayed at. Montreal died. Somebody threw a cocktail through their window and he burned up in a house fire. This real life story, no bullshit. I'm 7 years old. This is the first time I realized what death really was. Now, after that, I had family members dying back to back on my dad's side. No bullshit. But this when I first realized, with 7 years old, I would have to look over and see a newspaper clipping on this boy's desk. This boy died from ignorance and violence. Somebody threw a cocktail in his door, through his window. His brother and them got away. I know all his brothers and his sisters to this day. And if y'all ever see this video, don't think I'm just using this to say nothing, but it's the truth. And I just want to tell people what happened about this situation. But at 7 years old, I understood what death was. I knew that wasn't nobody coming back. And we go through that shit every day. But yeah, we get up and we wake up every day smiling, want to outshine each other, say we doing better than each other, but not knowing that we need real help. Thank you, boo. Lee J, thank you. Sonny, you're right. We fear showing our feelings because it's taught as weak to be a signs of weakness in our community. Exactly. To show compassion, to care. It's lame nowadays. To not be concerned about each other is weak nowadays. Thank you, Lee. And hold on, because how dare I do this? How dare? How dare I get on here? For me to sit up and say this for just for Black Americans who live in this country, we ain't saying shit. Me and you ain't saying shit. You gotta think about the Mexican brothers and sisters. People in Africa. This little shit that we talk about, imagine they pain. Imagine they stress. Imagine how they feel. They ain't got half the shit we got. So I just keep it 100. We living here and we laughing and walking around watching TV every day. Be prepared. God don't like ugly. God don't like ugly. He don't like ugly. And he ain't too fond of cute either. Because in a minute, we gonna be living in mud huts. We gonna be living in the woods. We gonna be starving. So just keep on worrying about if you got a better car than your friend. Keep on worrying about whether or not you living better than your brother or your sister. I'm talking about your family, your blood, immediate brother and sister. If you living better than your cousin. If you living better than your, keep worrying about stupid shit like that. He got some for us. He got some nice for us. He gonna pop a lot of balloons. Pop, 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 pop. Come on down. Come on back down. Pop, pop. Your good job. Pop, pop. The nice cars. Pop, pop. The nice houses. All that money. Pop, pop. Let me bring you back to reality. And you know what's gonna be so funny? Them same people who had their head in the clouds. Guess what they gonna run to? The same people they left. You wanna know why they gonna go to them same people they left? Because them same people they left know how to struggle. Them same people they left know how to survive. They can't fuck with me, man. I keep telling y'all that shit. That's why I'm not biased on no boxing. I'm not biased on nothing. They can't fuck with me, man. I'm 37 years old. And I see I got y'all stuck right now. Because I'm giving y'all game. And I ain't number 37. I done been through some shit, bro. And I ain't no talking. That's just real shit. I asked him to show me the truth, and the man showed me the truth. He gave me knowledge. Thank you for the donation, man. I asked him to show. I was 19 years old. I'm telling y'all, I'm sitting outside the projects. I'm high as a motherfucking, I'm high as giraffe pussy. And I knew something was wrong in the world. And I looked up in the sky, man. I asked that man, I said, Lord, just show me the truth. And through years, he just been showing me, scaring me. I had a panic attack one time in my ex house. It wasn't really a real panic attack, but I had one years later. When I started finding out what was really going on in the world, it scared me so bad. I hit the floor in her kitchen. I was just crying. I got down on my knees and I was just begging the Lord, like, please, Lord, please don't let me go to hell. Because I started finding out the truth and it scared me. Oh yeah, it always go up on that real talk. But see, also let me explain this. My channel it was put on the entertainment. See, y'all know if you watch my boxing videos, honestly, I mean, a lot of dudes they have good characters, good editing, good things like that for you to watch their channel in boxing. But when it really comes to boxing, ain't too many channels who can add a little bit, talk about it, tell you who gonna win and much more. Ain't too many channels fucking with me, bro. And that ain't me downgrading nobody. I love all channels. I ain't hating on no channel, but ain't no channels fucking with me. The problem is my channel was based off entertainment. That's why my videos about other stuff go higher. I fucked up when I made my channel. I can't change it. So when I talk about sports, that's why my numbers are low on sports and boxing, because my channel is built on the entertainment. It's not that nobody want to watch my videos, because trust me, if they watch my videos talking about boxing, they wouldn't fuck with half of the people they fuck with. Thank you for that comment, bro. I am. Thank you too, bro. Yeah, boxing is not a popular sport anyway. Hey, Carol. Hey, baby. Thank you for being on. Y'all hit that like button if you want. If you are watching, please hit that like button. I appreciate that. Easy, shut it down now, man. You ain't going to say nothing else, brother. We need help as a, I was just thinking that I need to go and shut it down, because I don't think this video could be more greater than it could be. But in order for this video to be greater, I need y'all to talk to me and go into another topic. Because I promise you, I'm going to give you my best. Hold on. I'm 22-year-old. I experience anxiety because my family expect too much from me. It sucks, man. I feel broke. You gotta give me some words, bro. All right, first of all, and you probably ain't gonna agree with this, you know what I'm saying? Because you probably learn things differently than me. But for you to be a 22-year-old and you suffering anxiety, that means you got too much on your shoulders, bro. And first of all, your life is your life. Yes, you want to make your family happy. You want to succeed. You want to make your mom and your dad proud of you. But at the end of the day, if you out here having panic attacks and anxiety attacks to please them, then you need to say, fuck your family. That's what you need to do. You need to start living for you. You need to focus on what make you happy. Fuck your family. All right? Because at the end of the day, if you make it successful, if you be what they want you to be, they're going to want you to be something else greater than that. And if you don't be what they want you to be, they're going to talk shit about that too. So either way it go, they're going to talk shit. Don't live your life for your family. Live your life for you. Fuck your family. Your family's supposed to love you unconditionally, whether you rich, poor, broke, in a Vedoc, in a goddamn cardboard box. What you don't accomplish, fuck that. You ain't promised nothing but 70 years. God didn't guarantee you was gonna be no goddamn engineer or no doctor. So fuck your family. Live your life. Fuck that. What do I feel about these vaccines? You take it if you want to. I ain't got nothing to say about it. You take the motherfucker if you want to. I'm not. I'm finna start working now and go and find me somewhere to go in the woods. Because I ain't taking no vaccine. I don't want no part or nothing. I don't want no parts of nothing. You understand me? Oh, I got another donation. Andre, thank you, my brother. Thank you for the donation, brother. I truly appreciate that. Whatever it is, whether it's the mark or whatever, it won't be marked on me. If they make that mandatory, if American, I can't go into all that. I can't, I'm sorry, y'all, I can't, because I done seen my channel blink twice. And then they come lock easy work up. Y'all need bond money. Y'all know I'm poor. You know what I'm saying? I just give you the truth. I give y'all what God love. You can hate it or love it. It don't matter to me. I'm gonna give it to you, baby. I'm gonna give it to you, baby. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give it to you, baby. He's then gangster rap, assist, 3 straight laws in a night. Gangster rap that assisted a lot of shit. Fuck the 3 strike laws. Picture what gangster rap assisted in the death of young black men in prison. Fuck the 3 strike law. Well, the 3 strike law is prison. But think about the deaths it caused. Think about the deaths it's causing now with that drill music shit. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Cause I'm Rick James, bitch. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, y'all come on now. Hit that like button. Come on, y'all want to talk? Let's talk now. Let's go. I got more. I'm gonna give it to you to your body, soul. Come on now. My Facebook, I gotta give it to you. That's my Facebook right there. You're gonna say Easy Work Boxing Bow. So to everybody, if you on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, send a friend request to Easy Work Boxing BO. Cloning. Justin Bieber is a girl. First of all, fuck being a weekend. Justin Bieber is a fucking girl. Look at him. Just look at him. He is a fucking girl. All right, fuck cloning. I don't believe in cloning. I don't believe in cloning. I don't believe that they're that good to, you know, try to recreate what the Most High has done. I don't believe in cloning. Hold up. I don't believe in the cloning of people. I believe in the cloning of food, but not in the cloning of people. No, I don't believe it. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, H Money the Zone. Quit trying to steal my blueprint. They said H Money the Zone got on his channel talking about some he want to debate with anybody on any topic. First of all, H Money, if you're gonna come on and try to steal my blueprint, we don't debate on here. I get my people to ask me questions and they get my point of view. You understand me? So you can stop trying to steal my blueprint. All right. This is my blueprint. You can't copy me. You ain't even on my level to even do this. All right. With your hating ass. Sometimes he want to get on there, he want to have a debate about anything. Nigga, don't copy my blueprint, boy. You can't do it. You can't do it better than he's a mother. You can't do it better than me, boy. You dick ride another man. You dick ride a dude you don't even know. You ain't even, boy. We gonna go to church and we gonna pray for these niggas. Y'all understand me? That's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do. Dr. Cortez, I salute my brother. Hit that like button if you came into the channel. If you're new to the channel, then please subscribe to the channel. You understand me? We're gonna keep it good, you understand? Oh my God, this flat earth shit. I'm finna cook. Stay tuned. I'm finna cook. I'm finna cook. Flat earth. Okay. We're gonna talk about this flat earth shit. Cause this shit is crazy. I don't even see how people get. Okay. Since you were a child, since you went to school, since you were in school, they have told you that the sun is 93 million or 93 billion miles away from us. Am I correct? I want y'all to answer yes or no on this. The sun is 93 million or 93 billion miles away from us. Am I correct? Yes or no? I gotta see yes and no come up. There's 24 people on here. I need to see 24 yeses or nos. Oh, Caramel, just watch this. I'm finna kill this shit. I'm finna kill that theory. It's flat. Okay, come on. Y'all keep coming. Since you were kids, I'm gonna say it again. The sun was 93 million or 93 billion miles away from us. Chris Solo says no. Okay, Chris, how many miles away was it away from us? No, don't put no abbreviations. Just put the mileage. Put the mileage on how many miles away the sun is away from us. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. And also, come on. It was so many miles away. I need y'all to say yes so y'all can understand where I'm finna go with this. Don't just be watching. I need you to say yes or no about the sun being the farthest away. Okay. You can go out your door every day. You can go out your door every day. You can look up at the sun. Right? 91 million. Well, okay, I was off with the 93. I was off 2 million. But it's million miles away, right? You can walk out your sun every day, 91 million miles away from what Chris Solo say. You can walk out your door every day and watch the sun, 91 million miles away. You can walk out your door every day at night and watch the moon, 91 million miles away. Why can't you see no more planets? Why can't you see any more planets? Have you ever seen Mars, Saturn, Neptune, Jupiter? Why can't you see no more? Because they don't exist. It's a lie. They don't exist. Also in the Bible, when Satan went to Jesus and he asked him to worship him and that he would show him the four kingdoms, the four corners of the earth. I'm going to say that again. When Satan came to Jesus, he said he would show him the four corners of the earth. Am I correct? There are no corners in a circle or in a sphere. We up on four pillars. We on four pillars. There's no such thing as outer space because nothing can enter here or leave here. No one has ever been to space. I'm sorry. No one can leave here or enter this atmosphere. Nothing. They've been shooting missiles in the sky for years, in the 80s. Nothing. They can't penetrate it. That's why they call it the glass ceiling. You remember Hillary Clinton always talking about the glass ceiling? That's because can't nothing go past it. Ooh. They can't fuck with me. Ain't no such fucking thing as no outer space. Stop believing that bullshit. Another thing, if people could actually go to outer space, don't you think that Puffy would have been in space pouring out bottles of liquor? That Young Jeezy, Lil Wayne, all of them would have been in space stunning on us just to show us they got enough money to go to space. Call NASA right now and ask them, can you get a trip to go out of space, and see what they tell you. Can't fuck with me, man. Can't fuck with me. Awesomeness, you back in the building, huh? Welcome back. Y'all hit that like button. I just give the truth, man. And first of all, let me ask y'all this. Let me tell y'all this. Don't trust my word from nothing. I'm only a man. You should be this way about your preacher. You should be this way about anybody. Don't trust my word for shit. Go and watch it, research it for yourself, and you determine what's real and what's not. Lil Wayne saying he a Martian because he looked like one. Because see, a dumb motherfucker who knows space don't exist, they'll probably be sitting up. I really think Lil Wayne is a Martian. The way he raps is so out of this world. I really think Lil Wayne is a Martian. You shut your stupid ass up. Have I ever had a telescope? Hell no. We was worried about bologna sandwiches when we was little. We weren't worried about no goddamn. we weren't saying, Mama, can you give me a telescope? We were like, Mom, when you gonna go grocery shop? Fuck a telescope. When you gonna get some bologna, some hot dogs? When we gonna have Taco Fridays? We didn't give a fuck about telescope. I have to check into that, Brandon. I'm really unfamiliar about that. And, I'm not a liar. I don't like to talk about things I'm unfamiliar with. But I will look into that. All you have to do is send me the link. What's the point in telling you that? To make you believe anything they want you to believe. To take your tax money and spend it on shit that ain't even real. Do y'all realize that me saying this shit, they could find out old shit that I used to do and kill me and shit? If I ever go to jail or something, y'all need to put up some bond money. For real, put up some bond money. But 9 times out of 10, y'all might find me in the bathtub or some shit, or beat up in the alley. Somebody robbed somebody or some shit when I ain't did nothing to nobody. Cause I know y'all know I be telling the truth. Are we aliens to this planet? How the fuck you an alien to this planet when you was born on it? I hate to say it, Chris, but that's a crazy question in itself. How the hell you are alien when you are alien to something, you foreign to it, meaning that you are not from it. You were born here. Hell no, you are not an alien. What you mean by I need to move my feet? Also, let me put up the cash app to y'all, because I'm sure they are not gonna pay me for this video. I've been speaking too much good stuff, too much knowledge. I've been speaking too much knowledge. So y'all check this out. Here go the cash app. I also have PayPal. You understand? For those that want to support the channel, if you don't, it's all good. If you just want to watch, keep watching, because we're gonna do what we do, bro. We're gonna do what we do. I guarantee you that. We gonna do what we do. There go for those who would like to. If you don't, hey, just keep watching. Just stay tuned. Come on with the questions. Let's talk about more. Let's talk about boxing. Let's talk about much more. I don't wash my work uniform. I'm ready to go tomorrow. You feel? It's on you. Hit that like button for me, baby. You understand? They don't know. They don't know. Hold up. What do you think about? They say one government in the whole planet. It ain't gonna be 100 years. It's damn near on their way now. Ain't gotta take 100 years. Y'all hit the like button for your boy Easy. Please hit that like button. Let's show them who you love, baby. Show them who you love. Show them who you love. Is it true Floyd Mayweather engaged to a stripper? What do it matter? No disrespect, Chris, but what do it matter? You know how many niggas married to strippers? You know how many niggas is married to females that got trains ran on their ass? You know how many niggas got wives and it was 4 or 5 niggas smashing their wife at one time? The past is the past. Whether she a stripper or not, if she make him happy, then Floyd married. See, that's what I'm saying. That goes along with the concept of the music that people listen today. That have you thinking of somebody that went through this and went through that. How you know she ain't tired of being a hoe? How you know she ain't tired of being a stripper? How you know she ain't ready for love? Maybe Floyd Mayweather make her happy. Shit, if she love Floyd, then Floyd marry that stripper. Shit. Motherfuckers think you gotta marry a woman that's in church. Them be the ones that leave. Them be the ones don't even let you eat because they cooking for pastor. And you paying the bills in the motherfucking house. You just did 17 hours and she cooking Sunday. And you say, oh, baby, you cook some dress. Let me get some. Pastor ain't ate none. Well, bitch, you need to get pastor to pay these bills in here. You need to get pastor to pay these bills. Oh, I know. I ain't gonna give you nothing but what God love, Chris. I ain't gonna give you nothing but what God love, and that's the truth. Come on, y'all, keep them coming now. Where the questions at now? I don't want nobody to tune off. We ain't tuning off. This better than motherfucking TV. We ain't tuning off nowhere. Where y'all going? What you going to watch Power? What you going to watch? It can't be no better than this real life conversation here, man. It can't be no better than this real life conversation. Don't play yourself like that. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. You understand me? H Money the Zone trying to take my motherfucking blueprint. Boy, you ain't on my level, boy. Don't try to take my blueprint, boy. Don't do that. Somebody take this. Can't nobody take this. Shane with Ice, come on with me. I gotta send you the link. I need a co-star because I'm too goddamn good by myself. I'm too damn good by myself. My sister always said me like, "Bo, you arrogant." I'm arrogant as hell to be broke. I am. I ain't gonna lie to you. I am arrogant as hell to be broke. Yeah. Yeah, she cooking for pastor. You can't eat nothing. This for church tomorrow. Pastor ain't ate this. Okay, when that light bill come, send it to pastor. When you need gas to go to work, when you need your oil change, hell, even when you need sex, go to pastor. See what pastor gonna do for you. He gonna send your ass home to me. That's what he gonna do. Pastor gonna send you home to me. No, that's a good question. Y'all see his question. Easy work, was females just as promiscuous in the 90s as they are today? No, because women didn't have this Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion music. Now, don't get me wrong, women and men was promiscuous in the 90s, but it was a more of understanding and love. It was more of a being together. See, nowadays you got Cardi B and them. If you ain't got a bag, they basically telling young women don't fuck with you if a man can't give you what you want. So it's a totally different situation than what's going on tonight. In the 90s, yes. You seen, even in my age coming up, you seen young girls being loyal to young dudes when they was talking to them. You seen the girl that you like tell you that your homeboy tried to talk to her. You see what I'm saying? Women weren't hoes. Women nowadays and these areas are hoes. If materialism is big things for women nowadays, and that's where it's made them more hoish, and it's due to the music. Because in the 90s we didn't have music that told women to be whores, to be out there fucking with this man because he can give you this and that. Back then, most music was about a man treating you good or you love him, or just go back and listen to 90s music. He'll tell you everything. Now you hear all this bullshit and it's fuck this and do this and suck that, and I feel sorry for the young dudes because if you ain't got nothing for them, you dead in the relationship.
Up easy.
What's up,
Not much. What we talking about?
man? Chain with Ice, man. We going in about any and every team. You understand me? Every team. Whatever
We
you
be
like, my brother. I gotta take a restroom break. Will you do me a favor, Chain, and you just lead the discussion on what you want to talk about?
I just read the chat.
Yes, sir. Please do.
All right.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Smacking my head. He said cooking for a pastor. Yep. It be like that sometimes. Nope. Cardi B ain't good. She's not a good role model for for folks. Nope. Brandon. Nope. We ain't talking about no flat earthers in here. Nope. Uh-uh.
All right, we back.
All
Hey,
right.
you just made me feel good because a lot of people have to understand it's not easy getting in front of a camera and talking around a bunch of people. It's not easy, y'all. I had to learn how to do this. I done got messages where people get on there and call me crackheads and shut up, listen to this fool.
Yeah, not easy. But tell them to do it.
It's not easy at all, y'all. So I do it because I love y'all. But Mr. Chain with Ice, thank you for tuning in and always being on the channel. What you came on to talk about, bro? Let's give each other some dialect.
Just what we was talking about right now. How Cardi B ain't good, role model, stuff like that. With the public, like they be pumping up people that always send the wrong message out.
That's why they dogs gonna be 8 years old sneaking niggas in the house because you sitting up there playing Cardi B and she 4 and she sitting up there talking about freaking and doing this and doing that.
Heck nah.
You see
They
what I'm
be
saying?
yep,
But I'm sorry. Go ahead, Chamberlain.
they be getting younger and younger. Younger kids be doing stuff now, taking drugs and whatnot.
Yeah. You wanna know why? Because it's a 30-year-old, it's a 34-year-old dumbass sitting up right in front of them, turning this shit on, and they listening to him. They
Yeah,
listen to him. And that's
music
the problem.
music attacks the brain.
Huh?
Music attacks your brain. If you're constantly listening to it, then obviously it can't be good for you.
And not only is music attacking your brain, but they have to understand that Satan was a musician himself, remember?
Who?
Satan,
Oh,
Lucifer. He was a musician himself. So of course, music gets into your brain and play things like TV. Music is programmed well. Oh Lord, they hitting the channel, y'all. They hitting the channel again. Ooh, I be speaking too much truth. But hey, it's the same thing. Cause see, when you look at what young men are doing when they listen to this drill music, ain't nowhere in there is their love for a woman.
nope.
So while they listen to the city girls, fuck a dude, forget a dude, they listen to NBA, fuck a girl, forget a girl. Ain't no love nowhere. You see what I'm saying?
Nope.
Like imagine me myself, bro. I listen to R&B music. I love R&B music, Shane Wise. And I have learned that even when I go to my old neighborhood, I have to change the music that I play before I enter the hood. Because once I enter playing a Mary J. Blige song or, you know what I'm saying, some song of an R&B artist, men look at other
Yeah.
men as if they're weak. But why is it weak to listen to a song about loving a woman? You see what I'm saying?
I see.
But
That ain't good.
I don't know, it ain't good at all. But that's the way it goes, you know. But also, Chain with Ice, we can talk about boxing. Whatever you know what I'm saying, want to go to. I just appreciate you coming on. I love your point of view.
Gotcha. When we get there, we get there. But right now, I think they want to talk about this.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Okay. All
As
they
far as what go ahead.
all these current rappers are really doing is telling kids to fuck, get lazy, don't don't go to school, slack off, do drugs.
Thank you, Chain with Ice, because you see it. That's all they are telling them. But
Yep.
then but they're not telling them ain't no guns in jail like my homeboy Octavius, my homeboy Octavius E. Warren Bailey. I love him. He like a brother. We was talking on the phone the other night. He said, you know how he was talking as if an older guy whooped the little young guy ass in jail. And he's sitting
Ooh.
there talking to him. And he like, you want to go get that gun, don't it? Because see, there's no guns in jail, my brother. To my young brothers out here, whether you white, green, yellow, purple, whatever, you can think you a gangster, but when you in that cell with a grown man, you gonna learn what gangster is. You gonna learn respect, and you gonna learn whether or not you know it with a bow down and just sit there. You gonna learn the 48 laws of power in jail. I guarantee you that shit. And I ain't never been to prison. I done been in jail a couple of times, more than one couple of times. But I ain't never been to prison. But I guarantee you, you gonna learn what life about you going there. Ain't no pistols in there.
There's a
You keep
reason.
looking on Facebook.
Keep going. Nah, you got it.
I know they keep looking on Facebook. They keep seeing the guys pumpkin headed on them.
uh,
They keep seeing the guys with them big heads on there getting beat up.
But these rappers aren't rapping about that kind of stuff because they want to. They're rapping about it because they're told to. The people who are in control, it has to be this
Yeah,
way. They
they
want
push
more fun.
agenda.
Yeah,
See, like
they
you
don't
will
want
never act. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
they can't have. Not everyone can be a leader. They want to have as many followers as possible.
True.
Cause if you ain't got no one working for Walmart, how the rich gonna get richer?
True. They'll
Yeah.
never idolize a person who has nothing. See, that's what people got to understand. That's what first captures your eye to want to idolize someone, is that they possess something that you don't. So it's easy to get caught up behind idolizing a person because once you see somebody with the jewelry, you see somebody with the cars, the money, automatically you want to be like that person or do what they're doing to get that. So it's
Hmm.
easy to idolize people.
A lot of
But
times those cars are rented or jewelry
yeah,
is leased and whatnot.
not only that, the people who are paying these rappers are paying them to push the agendas in their songs to put you in prison. The Migos are not riding around with choppers shooting people cars. The Migos
Uh-uh.
are fucking hoes or niggas in hotel rooms, living good and going home.
That was a
Your
good song though. Can't
yeah,
lie.
yeah, I mean good music. But your son is going out there trying to live the life of Young Jeezy and Gucci Man and Lil Boosie, not knowing that they got mansions. You gonna have to get bond money and get them out of jail. So stop your children. Stop. Make your children go to work like our mamas did. Make them learn the value of a dollar. Cause see, once your son get his second or third check, he realized that he can't afford that Glock.
Heck nah.
He can't afford that Glock.
No. That
Thank you, Andrew, for the donation.
super
He
sticker.
ain't none of them selling no cocaine, bro. See, it's entertainment, and that's what these young dudes are not understanding. But you know, we was doing it too at my age. We listened to the Hot Boys, Cash Money, No 3 6 Mafia. You know what I'm saying? The Tupacs, West Coast. You see what I'm saying? Everybody
Uh-huh.
did, but you have to understand the epidemic is leaving behind. It's a lot of dudes in jail and in hell from rap music, and that's just the truth.
They be thinking it'd be cool, like gangster stuff. So they actually get into a problem themselves and they realize how not cool it is. They think killing people cool, so they do something.
Bro, like, look, and it's a movie. Like I said, I got to talk about it. I don't know if anybody checked out the Chadwick Boseman last movie called Ma,
Called
but this
what?
called Ma something about a black single from the early 1930s, 40s. Yeah,
Never heard of it.
okay, but I need to specifically say this to black people. If you have not seen this movie, watch this movie with Chadwick Boseman, his last movie he was in. In this movie, it clearly shows you the mind frame of black people. I'm gonna give you one situation. In the movie, it was a situation where one of the musicians had gave a white guy his music, and he took his music and let some white guys play. He paid him $5 for it. Now, when he told the black artist that his music was not good and he wasn't gonna use it, the black artist became mad. Now, this same black artist was accused of being a Uncle Tom to white men early in the movie. He explained the whole situation on how he would kill a white man if a white man ever mistreated him, came wrong to him. He know how to play under a white man. This, that, and the other. But as soon as he was mad about what that white man did to him, how he played him, it was a situation where another musician stepped on his shoes and he ended up killing that musician because he scuffed his damn shoes.
The
And
white
that's
boy?
no, these were all black men. These were all black men, and this shows exactly how black people think. So people need to watch that. And I hate to say it, but if you are black, you need to watch it to understand how ignorant we are. Because the man who stole from him, who robbed him, he walked right down those steps and stabbed a black man in his back because he stepped on his shoes. And I'm not saying anything racist towards hate or nothing. I'm not saying white people are bad or nothing. I'm not saying he should have killed that white man. I just want you to understand the hate that you have against each other. And that was the realest shit I ever seen in a movie. That's the realest shit I ever seen in a movie. He didn't do nothing to the man that robbed him. He walked right down there. Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. That's the name of the movie. Yes. Carmel KK, thank you. And the disrespect of the Most High. Check that out.
The what?
Disrespect of God. Most people call him God, and I call him the Most High.
I'll check it out.
Yes, check that movie out. You're gonna be like, okay, I see. Yes.
Where you watch it on? TV?
It's a app called AFDH Movies. You can watch all free movies on there, bro. Well, shit. You probably can't after this, because
You should just keep that in the private chat.
I just killed that in the private chat. If anybody want to come on, send a link, man. Y'all come on with us. But I like your point of view on boxing, Shane with Ice. Usyk versus AJ. Do you feel that AJ is ducking Usyk?
Not really.
Why you say that?
Well, maybe you can make the case that they're allowing him to duck him, just how they let Wilder duck White. But is he scared of Usyk? Absolutely not. He would get Usyk would get destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
They're allowing him to fight Fury. Well, for him to step aside, I don't really see. Well, yeah, maybe he's ducking, but I don't think he's scared or anything like that.
He ducking. Because, I mean, look, I feel what you're saying. It's so many ways to look at it that you really can't tell. Because Anthony Joshua's position could be that, man, I just want to be undisputed so bad. Fuck Usyk. You see what I'm saying?
I see.
It's not that I'm scared of him or I don't want to fight him. It's just that I got a chance right now to fight to be undisputed. So fuck Usyk. If Usyk won't beef after this, then Usyk could step his ass up. I beat his ass up too. You know what I'm saying? It could be.
Could be.
But then it could be. I said it could be that way. I said, but then it could be that, oh man, this dude can box. This dude a two-time gold Olympic. This dude can fight. This dude, and I don't want to go out there and get my ass whooped.
Nah, he ain't dude so good at his last fight against Chisora.
Hey, he won.
He did, but Chisora ain't AJ anywhere near AJ level.
Oh, hell no.
And he barely got through him.
But it has to be some type of doubt in his mind for him not to be going up against AJ. I mean, for AJ not to want to go ahead and handle that little situation.
He's just trying to get undisputed ASAP. That's how I see it.
Tyson Fury ain't going nowhere. But see, like I keep telling people, this only shows that Anthony Joshua don't want to see Deontay Wilder. He want to go and get that belt as fast as he can to be undisputed. Because Lord forbid it's a third fight in a trilogy and Deontay Wilder get that title back. Because why would you be so eager not to fight Usyk, a cruiserweight moving up? You get 9 times out of 10 knock him the fuck out. You don't want to go back and have to deal with Deontay Wilder ass. So
I mean, he has been calling for that Fury fight for a minute. Now that he has the opportunity,
I mean, that's just think about it. Don't just think.
I don't know. I don't think that highly of Usyk at. I don't think that highly of a heavyweight Usyk.
What do you think is the most powerful weapon is on the people?
Oh, the information,
Inform-
information,
information. You're exactly right.
like the news and stuff like that.
Information without wisdom and knowledge. Obtaining information without wisdom and knowledge is the most powerful weapon on this earth. Because if you don't have wisdom and knowledge, the information may not be good or true. And you just downloading information into your CPU and you creating viruses of dumb shit that you speak out your mouth. And you create viruses of dumb shit that you speak out your mouth and don't know better. Yeah. Yeah, the tongue is the most powerful. You like that, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you did. I know. Chain with ice. What you think about Crawford versus Spence? What's going on with that, man?
I've got Crawford in that fight.
You got Crawford. I got Crawford
Yep.
too, man.
No head movement by Spence.
Nope.
He might get knocked out. Plus, Crawford's more versatile, more tools in the more weapons in his tool shed.
Let me tell you about Errol Spence whole ass. This nigga tried to go create a fight with Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao don't want him like he a bad baby mama and she got him on child support.
Both
He
Crawford.
don't want to deal with Errol Spence. Errol Spence the one who talking about he wanted to fight Manny Pacquiao and push this fight. See, and also, let me tell you how bad he want to duck Terrence Crawford. He going from Canelo to Terrence Crawford. Man, Pacquiao don't want to. Yeah, no, he don't. He going from to Pacquiao to Canelo. Errol Spence. Canelo don't want you.
I don't see that as a duck though. If he fights Canelo, I can't say he.
You ain't let me finish.
All right, go.
Just hear me out. You go towards too much. You want to fight Canelo. Canelo don't want no parts of you. He don't want to fuck with you either. Manny Pacquiao. You go towards him. He don't want to fuck with you. He don't want no parts of you either. Why are you trying to go so many other directions than where the WBO title at? You willing to 160 to fight Canelo? Yes, it's a payday. Okay. But you said you want to be undisputed because you are getting too big for the weight class. But you went and fought Danny Garcia, who holding his pants up because he don't got no motherfucking belts. But right now you got time because Pacquiao don't want your ass. Canelo don't want your ass. Why don't you go towards Terrence Crawford? Now, your opinion of it. Chain with ice.
If he fights Canelo, I can't see that as a duck and doesn't fight Crawford because it's like when Mikey Garcia took on Spence instead of Loma. I didn't see that as a duck. Riskier fight. But yeah, I see what you're talking about. Like saying he wants all these other people but Spence, but Crawford. I mean,
it's a duck because
he did.
It's a duck because you can understand them losing to a bigger fighter. But when they lose to someone who's at their weight class, they just wasn't better. You see what I'm saying?
I see.
So that's why, he'd rather go up and take a chance on losing to Canelo, which Canelo, in my opinion, would beat his ass and both the Charlo brothers' ass, in my opinion. So he'd rather go up and take a loss to Canelo, then hold his title, come back down, do the KO Brook after like he fought Gigi, Triple G, take him an ass whoop from Terrence Crawford, and then blame it on the fact that he had to fluctuate weight in other reasons. That's why.
I could see that.
Yeah. I mapped this shit all out then.
Didn't they offer Bud an offer though? Didn't Terrence turn down an offer?
Offer? No. What offer? No offer was ever sent to Terrence Crawford.
60-40 or something like that?
No, that was talk.
Talk. That's not what the LDBC saying.
Fuck the LDBC.
Yeah.
First of all, let me say to the LDBC. No hate on y'all, my brothers, y'all black men. When I say fuck y'all, I say fuck y'all opinion. You know, I'm saying fuck you as a person. I don't know you, or you know, you don't care to know me. I don't care to know your ass either. But fuck your opinions. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the LDBC and their opinion. They ain't mine. I'm not a member of the LDBC. The LDBC don't even want to let you on so you can get on. You see what I'm saying? If you
I
disagree
see.
with it. Fuck the LDBC. But not you as a person. Just your commentary. Fuck that. That's where it goes for the LDBC. Good dudes. I used to fuck with 78 till I got a channel. And you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Let the LDBC do their thing. You know what I'm saying? They got it on lock. Shout out to the LDBC, but fuck y'all niggas. I don't need y'all niggas. You don't do shit for me. You know, but respect to you as black men, keep getting money and keep shining, brother. But fuck all that shit. I don't need you. When a man keeps saying he's trying to fight you and you don't fight him, he's kind of making you look like a bitch. I'm just saying, fam, look like he's scared of ducking to me. That's what it looked like to me.
I couldn't agree.
He ducking.
Spence duck. He told Mikey. I mean, he told Bud get a belt, but how come Mikey ain't need one?
I don't know. Oh, that's a good point. Why Mike ain't need a belt?
Cause Mikey won the one-dimensional one-trick pony.
Yeah. Why Mike ain't need a title? That's a good point you just brought up. See, man, you need to make you a channel, man.
Too much work.
Ain't too much work. It ain't too much work. It's easy, man. As long as you keep it real and you keep it loyal, you know what I'm saying? That bullshit. You got love for the LDBC. Hey, Angie. I ain't got nothing against the LDBC.
Nah.
All I'm saying is some of that shit they be saying be biased as fuck.
I don't hate like yeah, they are. Especially 78.
If I didn't say it, then I'll be lying, and I can't be a man lying. They be biased as fuck. Every time a black fighter fight, he got to win because he black. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I wonder what they're gonna.
The same time they preaching this black love shit, but at the same time they won't let another black man on their channel if you disagree with them. You hear what I said? They preach this black loyalty shit, but then when you another black channel and you trying to get on one of their broadcasts, they will not let you on if you don't kiss ass or agree with them.
There's some of them that good and that let you on, like blood boxing, not blue blood.
I don't know boxing.
He be dropping the links for folks.
I ain't never got on this channel. I had to check them out. I'll drop on them. But
Yeah.
the channel I fuck with is Money Brown TV, Boxing Lodges United. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking with H Money the Zone, so I found out he a hoe and he want to suck Devin Haney dick.
I mean, he just a Haney fan. He bases his stuff off facts. Can't blame him.
He more than a fan. It's one thing to be a fan and then to be a stan. He's a super stan.
He bases his stuff off facts, though.
Let me tell you something. If a nigga ain't gonna come help you fix your mama car, don't support him like that. See, that's what's wrong with niggas. Devin Haney ain't finna show up to your mama house and say, man, my mama battery went out. She can't go to work. Help me fix it. See, you support niggas like that. Devin Haney don't motherfucking know you.
Haney do know him.
No, I don't give a fuck about them having a conversation. I'm talking about do have they chill together, hung around each other for years. Have you seen the video where this motherfucker disrespected me in the video just because I didn't like what he was saying?
Nah, when that happened?
See, when you do that, you go beyond being a fucking man. You become a fucking simp. You become a fuck boy. I ain't got no respect for H Money the Zone. If I ever see H Money Zone face to face, I'm gonna beat his fucking ass. No, I ain't laugh. I ain't smirking or shit. I'm telling you, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him. Devin Haney don't know you nor care about you. If I said something about a dude who helped you when your mama car down, when your lights out, who fix you a sandwich, you can go eat at his house. If I say something about him and I disrespect him, I can understand you saying what you fuck you was doing and what you was saying, my brother. But when you talking about a nigga who ain't never invited you to his motherfucking house or sit in his car and the shit that you was saying about me, when I see H Money Zone, I'm gonna beat his motherfucking ass.
What
And
he say?
he was too disrespectful because I didn't want to argue with him or debate with him about something that he was actually right about.
Was it a while back?
So I told him I couldn't debate with him because he was right. We ever meet up at a fight, which I ain't never been to one, I would love to go to one. If I ever see H Money Zone, I'm gonna whoop your ass. You either gonna bow down or I'm gonna whoop your ass. Yeah, that's my right hand to the Lord. You either gonna bow down, I'm gonna beat your ass. Because I didn't disrespect him, bro. I'm not that type of dude. I'm not disrespectful to no man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
I'm not like that. I'm not built like that. I'm tall as hell. I'm 6'6". I ain't got no reason to fear no nigga or no man, period. You nigga, period. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, period, in general. But I'm not no bully. I don't fuck around like that. I respect everybody. But H Money Zone, if I ever see you personally in public, I'm gonna beat your motherfucking mascot rat looking ass. I'm gonna beat your ass. One-on-one. I ain't with that jump shit. I ain't no cow. And I don't believe just because I'm 6'6", I can beat everybody. You might hit me with some shit and I might be laid out. But we gonna go see. I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm telling you. But see, I'm already, I done got crunk off this shit. Let's talk about let's
That was
talk.
way off task.
Yeah, that was way off. That was way off. I gotta find my cigarette. That shit made me tense. Yeah, but I got a nice ass whooping weight for him. For real. He went overboard. He went on to went to saying all types of shit about me, you know, which I don't care. It wasn't the fact that he did, it's just the fact that how bitch made it was. You know, but you know.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm telling you. I think this shit sweet. You can tell from the way I talk, from the shit I give y'all. I've been through a lot of shit. I swear to God, I grab his little young ass, bro. But let's go back to this boxing, man. What's going on with this boxing? And now, let me see. Devin Haney. Don't nobody want to fight you who got titles or who big names. But you got Javier Fortuna at your ass. And you got Lomachenko, who is willing to go out there and fight you for your WBC title. Now, chain with ice. Do you think it's fair, or do you think it's good that Devin Haney is willing to push Lomachenko to the side because Lomachenko didn't mention his name when he had the WBC title? Or do you think that Devin Haney should fight him right now? Your opinion on it?
I think we should get that fight, actually. They're still, even though he coming off a loss, Lomachenko's still up there, top 5 lightweight, and Devin Haney up there himself. Why not? Lomachenko coming off a loss, better than Fortuna, than Colme, even Ryan, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we should get that fight now.
We should get what fight now?
Haney versus Loma.
Yeah. We should get in there. Like I said in one of my videos, Devin Haney can't complain nor say that he don't want to fight nobody leftovers because you fought Tank's leftovers. You fought Gamboa right after he fought. So why not fight Vasyl Lomachenko. You can put him on your resume. That will be the biggest name on your resume. So why not do it? Javier Fortuna, you keep not mentioning him. Is the experience of Javier Fortuna scaring Devin Haney? Could be. That's the way it's looking to me.
You hear Ryan calling out Pacquiao now?
I made a video on that. Check it out after you get off. Ryan Garcia, if this is a legitimate fight, is gonna get his ass beat to sleep. He's gonna get his face re-fucking structured. Going out there talking about some fighting some man Pacquiao. I don't know who told him to go do this shit, but somebody should have told Ryan Garcia to sit your stupid ass down and go outside and eat a candy bar.
He went from fighting Haney for the mandatory spot for Haney to calling out Tank, beefing with him on the Tyson show on Hotbox. So now Pacquiao. That's how he doing too much.
See, it's just saying Floyd told Ricky Hatton, and Floyd told Ricky Hatton, sometimes your mouth can write a check that your ass can't cash. And that's what Ryan Garcia has did. He has written a check that his ass will not be able to cash. If you think Luke Campbell knocked your motherfucking head back, man, Pacquiao gonna make your ass Harlem shake.
I was thinking that's why he trying to fight shorter fighters, cause he be doing that thing where he back up and his chin all the way in the air.
He throw that left.
Someone like Haney can reach it, but when he got a Tank or a Pacquiao, they won't be able to reach that.
It's not. I just seen it. Picture this chamber ice. This is what it is. This is exactly what it is. It's the fact that he know that they are southpaws. What's the best punch for an orthodox fighter to hit a southpaw with?
Straight right.
Not only the straight right, but what stops them from coming in?
They jab
and the left hook. And what's Ryan Garcia's best punch?
The left hook.
Ryan Garcia is literally thinking he gonna catch them coming in and hit them repeatedly with that left hook and stop them. Two southpaws. See, that's why I fuck with you, Chain. What I used to see, you bring that real boxing talk out of me, man. You need to get you a channel, man.
I'll start looking into it.
Yeah, man, get you some time, man. Come on. We gonna get subscribers up, baby. Yeah, that's why I fuck with you. Two southpaws. Yeah. Because Ryan Garcia is thinking about that left hook. They're going to have to come in on them because of what? Like we both will just say it, right? They short.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You think you flip them. But see, Manny Pacquiao went against Goliath and knocked him the fuck out. Man, Ryan, I feel so sorry. I feel so sorry for you, my brother, because Manny Pacquiao gonna knock your ass into another dimension. Ryan Garcia gonna be a Power Ranger. He talking about he want to quit boxing and go to the other shit. You gonna be in the Power Ranger movie, man. Pacquiao knock your ass.
That's weird too. He trying to retire at 26 when he's already 23.
See, like I said in my last video, that's why people should really don't put your money on no Ryan Garcia, because that show you right there, he ain't in it to win it. He ain't in it to be great. He ain't in it to be no Marvin Hagler, Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson, Floyd Mayweather, people, Chavez Senior. He ain't in it to be like that. You understand me?
He in there for the money.
Yeah, he ended to put himself to the next level. See, Adrian Broner did that shit. And you see what happened to Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner wanted to use boxing to boost him into a superstardom as a celebrity. And he ended up going out there getting his ass whooped. And now he ain't where he wanted to be. Ryan Garcia trying to use the same thing with that fake ass Instagram account he got.
Adrian Broner could have won most of these fights he lost, like Mikey Garcia and Maidana.
Adrian Broner could have beat Maidana. He just wasn't ready for Maidana. It was bad management. When you have people around you who don't care about you and who want a percentage out your money, they'll push you into anything. Right now, Adrian Broner will beat the shit out of Marcos Maidana because he understands how to beat him, and he saw Floyd beat him. And he has the same athleticism that Floyd had. But due to the fact he had people who didn't give a fuck about him, they pushed him in a fight that he didn't need. And Marcos Maidana beat the shit out of him. And that's what it was. He didn't need to fight him. Somebody's supposed to have been doing the tank to Adrian Broner. You feel me?
I got you.
Somebody's supposed to have been doing the tank to Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner was still just imagine what Adrian Broner would be if he beat Maidana and Sean Porter.
He'll be up there.
And he still sell tickets right now.
Yeah, he do. He be selling. He got star power. And people recognize him as a bum. That's crazy. Imagine if he would have kept that O.
See, let me tell you something, Shane. The reason that Floyd was hated so much is not because of his ego or the character he betrayed. The reason that Floyd was hated so much is because they expected Floyd to do what any average black fighter does. Once they get to sleeping in silk sheets, they go to getting on drugs and they go to losing what got them there. See, they knew that Floyd was very talented and Floyd was a great fighter, but they never expected Floyd to stay focused. When he humiliated Arturo Gatti, that's when the real hate for Floyd Mayweather set in, because they started realizing he is a focused fighter. He's not like the average black fighter. He's not going to be riding in limousines and living in silk sheets and forget where he come from and go out there and lose. It was before the pretty boy. I mean, before the Money Mayweather. Just go back and watch it. They realized that he couldn't be beat. They said, "Oh, he ain't drinking, he ain't smoking."
Someone gets those people to get you those drugs too, like Mike Tyson. Someone was bringing that coke into his camp.
Oh, I know Sam, Sonny. I know Sonny. That's what made them hate him so much. He's not doing, and Terrence Crawford is the same way.
But Terrence Crawford isn't a huge pay-per-view attraction, so they ain't really worried about him all that much, like Mayweather was.
Terrence Crawford is not a pay-per-view attraction or anything because he's with the wrong promoter. But yes, Terrence Crawford has the same mind frame of Floyd Mayweather. And that's why Terrence Crawford is the most critical. Think about this. Shit. Think about this. Errol Spence Jr. been known as a fucking drunk.
And they love him.
More acclaimed than Terrence Crawford.
Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh.
Huh?
He was drunk in that accident. That's why they love him.
Drunk driving in his accident. And he get more credit than a person you ain't never caught with nothing. I love you, Shane with Ice.
Good catch.
go to church. Pray for these niggas. We're gonna pray for them. That's some now. That's some.
That was a huge one.
Terrence suffer the same situation that Floyd go through because they know Terrence don't drink, he don't smoke, and can't nobody whoop his ass. That's what they know. Can't nobody whoop that ass. They got to think about talking about Benavidez. They had like Benavidez wasn't really 160 pounds. Huh? With that one leg. Huh? Did you see that size difference?
He was huge.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, David or Joseph?
The brother who had got shot in the leg.
Oh, Joseph? Yeah, that's Joseph.
Oh,
David
thank you.
David, the one that beefing with Caleb Plant.
Huh?
David, the big brother, the one beefing with Plant.
No, you know who I'm talking about, man. I'm talking about the younger brother, not the one beefing with Plant.
Gotcha.
Jose Benavidez. Bud trying to KO cats. And not trying. Bud done KO'd every cat at 147. He ain't trying. Has Errol Spence KO'd every fighter at 147?
Not since Ocampos.
Oh. Okay. All right. I'm cooking. It's a Sunday. I got greens, beans, tomatoes. Damn. Killing on. What else? What's up? Yeah, Jose. Yeah, Bud been knocking motherfuckers out at 147. What they talking about? Shane with Ice. What do you feel about the Deontay Wilder cheating gloves conspiracy?
I
And
don't feel anything.
Be
I
honest.
didn't feel anything about it. I don't think he cheated.
You don't think he cheated?
Nah. Jamal was talking about that too.
It comes to this with me. Now the first fight, I would say, yeah, he clearly cheated. That second fight, I think he just whooped Deontay Wilder's ass. That first fight, you clearly see on tape with that fucked up glove shit. If anybody deny the fact that someone wiped them gloves, something wrong with you. But that second fight, I think he clearly went out there and just mollywhopped Deontay Wilder ass. It's just it ain't no way around it. You want to blame it on you went from costumes to water to your legs was tired. But then I watched the video where you clearly said that you wear a 45-pound vest every time you're sparring or working out in the gym. So if you wore a costume to the ring for a minute or 2 minutes or a minute and 30 seconds, how did that tire you out to the point where you got your ass whooped?
I think I don't think it was the suit. I think the mask might have played a role though. It could have cut off his breathing a little bit,
With the,
and it had lights under his eyes. I don't know about you, but
I
if
did
I
see
have,
him.
huh?
I did see him doing his eyes like this when he first got in the
Yeah,
ring. You remember he was doing like this because the red lights. I can
yeah,
understand
he
it,
had purple
but
lights under the mask. That
your
would trip
costume,
me out.
your costume that you chose is not it's
That's
not
your
an issue.
fault.
That's your fault. I think that Tyson Fury came up with a good game plan in the second fight, and he went out there and he just whooped Deontay Wilder's ass.
Came in heavy and came after him because he wasn't gonna beat him if he just tried to outbox him. He would have got
Honestly,
clipped.
no. In the first fight, he outboxed Deontay Wilder. The only reason Tyson Fury lost the first fight is because Tyson Fury stood up at 10. It's a standing 8 count. Tyson Fury was just getting up at 9. The fight's supposed to have been waved off. Deontay Wilder won the first fight, but he was whooping Deontay Wilder's ass the first fight, outboxing him. But he knocked him out and he stopped him. It's the standing 10 count. Now they're standing 9, now they're standing 10. Tyson Fury was just standing up at 9, bending his head up. That fight was supposed to be waved off. But
Wilder got robbed of the KO.
But that second fight, Deontay Wilder got his ass whooped.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
What I was trying to say was Fury wasn't gonna outbox him for 12 rounds. He would have got clipped. So the next best thing was to come at him.
No. Fury realized Deontay Wilder couldn't box. So Fury realized if I gain more weight, if I outboxed him in the first fight easy, if I gain more weight, it adds to power. So instead of me going out there boxing him, I'm going to use my boxing abilities and rush toward him. And with the power, with the weight that I've gained, I'm going to guarantee to knock him out. And that's what Fury did.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Fury stood 12 rounds with fresh Deontay Wilder. Fury came off cocaine, being fat and all. And he went up there and he outboxed the fuck out of Deontay Wilder in 12 motherfucking rounds. The second fight, he realized that he was a better boxer. And he says, you know what? I am probably a little bit afraid of his power. But what I'm going to do is get bigger and gain more weight. And then when I go out there and I hit him with the boxing ability that I have, I'm going to whoop his ass. It's that simple. I can't really say Tyson Fury cheated Deontay Wilder that second fight. I don't give a fuck about no blood scratching or shit. You understand me?
I heard he stuck his finger in Wilder's ear before.
I don't give a fuck. It's a fight. It ain't a gentlemanship fight. They ain't out there shaking each other's hands, dancing together. It's a fucking fight. And you lost. You shouldn't have been a gentleman. And I get my card next week. Donate to the channel if you want to see Easy Work Boxing get his card next week as well. But get a card next week, and I would love to go drive. He an hour away from me, but due to the fact that we in Alabama, we got Alabama state laws. You carry a pistol if you just got your name on. I'm not going up there with the way I talk. I don't fear no man, but I'm not stupid. This mother, have you seen this nigga? This nigga got grenade launchers and shit.
Ooh, Wilder,
nigga. Wilder. This nigga got grenade launchers and shit. I'm not going up there playing with that man.
They named him right.
He probably don't like what I'm saying, and I go up there. I'm 6'6", he's 6'7". He ain't that tall than me. He got a right hand that could devastate me, but I'll go up on that ass. Look. Well, I know how to wrap up. Down south. We turning like washing machines down here. Did you hear me saying what I think about it? Turning like washing machines.
That's a good bar. Who you got between Fury and AJ?
Ooh, I had AJ at first.
I've got AJ.
You got AJ, but this is the
Yeah.
reason I don't have AJ no more. This is why I'm a little bit confused now. Tyson Fury is taller than Usyk, and in my opinion, Tyson Fury is a better boxer than Usyk. If you are scared to take a chance on fighting Usyk, then what's really your psychological mind frame on fighting Tyson Fury? Are you really just doing it because he has the belt that's necessary for you to be undisputed?
He
Because if
does.
you want to fight cruiserweight, who you have a chance of even being better because he's at a lower weight, you can knock him out. He ain't used to heavyweight. He ain't fought nobody really who has your experience, your technical ability at your side. Kind of look like you're scared.
Nah, I don't really think he's scared.
So I say, if you're afraid of Usyk, imagine what Tyson Fury do to your ass. You feel me?
I do. But I just think he ain't want to fight Usyk because he tired of all these mandatories. Like he fought Pulev and a bunch of other dudes.
Mm-hmm.
He been wanting undisputed for what 5 years now.
Who that?
AJ.
He been fighting undisputed.
He been wanting undisputed.
Yeah, he been wanting undisputed. He says, but we have yet to see him go out there and make it want to happen now until Tyson Fury get the title. Remember, he had the title for the 3 years with Wilder, and it never happened. But now, when Tyson Fury, see, people need to use their minds and see what's really going on. Tyson Fury get the title, you eager to fight. Deontay Wilder had the title, 60-40. You see what I'm saying?
AJ is a bigger star than Wilder though.
Fuck that big star shit. Listen to what I just said. Tyson Fury get the WBC title, you eager to fight him. You willing to push people to the side to fight him. Deontay Wilder had the title, 60-40. $50 million. But Wilder ducked. Did you hear what I just said?
I did.
Okay.
But that 50 million was from Frank Warren. AJ was signed to Sky Sports at the time.
Whoever was signed to who? At this point, Tyson Fury signed to Frank Warren and Bob Arum in management deals. So what's the difference? What's the difference now? Will Tyson Fury get the title? Why? Because Tyson Fury doesn't have the power of Deontay Wilder.
He got more skills though.
More skills don't mean he gonna hit you and hurt you. More skills don't mean he gonna hit you and hurt you. Deontay Wilder ain't gotta do nothing but hit your ass one time. And even though the fight was staged with Andy Ruiz, they made it seem that Anthony Joshua could get hit and stunned with one punch and get knocked out, which he can. He can't see a left hook coming for shit. But that fight was staged. Look at that fake ass reaction of Andy Ruiz. Do that look like a man who struggled his whole life in boxing to get what he obtained that night and he go to jumping in the air like he just won in a motherfucking 3-point shot contest?
We all react to stuff. It's possible.
I'm finna give you some point of views on it. When Floyd Mayweather won against Gennaro Hernandez, what happened?
Not much. He was just happy.
No. Chain with ice. Because if I could show it, if they didn't copyright me, I would show you. He fell to his knees and said, I did it. I did it. crying. He went to a corner by himself. His whole family was in the ring. He's crying with the camera on him. I did it. Terrence
He got more
Crawford.
heart. He got more heart than Reese though.
It ain't about heart. It's about who really won it. And you went through hell to get it. Terrence Crawford, when he first won his first time. When Bowman and Magnum lift him up on his shoulders, that boy fell back and went to crying and put his glove over his face. See, that's how you feel when you win something that you've been trying to get your whole life. This motherfucker jumping up in the air like he won the first level of Mario Brothers. He didn't jump in the air and cry. He gonna give him to us, "Oh, mama, you don't have to work no more." Get the fuck out of here. That fight was staged. And AJ went out there the next fight and showed you how he was supposed to fight him in the first fight. That fight was for DAZN to gain money. And you want to know why? Because DAZN was on a motherfucking... That's why... Listen, god damn, why I got to keep giving y'all these goddamn gems. That's why DAZN is so bad on trying to make Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua, because they are not selling with them bullshit ass fights and they need money to recover. That's why they're willing to push Alexander Usyk to the side, because they need a rematch and a trilogy between AJ and motherfucking Fury, because DAZN needs fucking money. But DAZN don't realize that their problem is promoting and advertising. Y'all would do real good if you knew how to promote and advertise. Nobody hears about y'all fights until the shit over with.
They be overpaying
So they're
some of
gonna
their
use
fighters
AJ.
too.
Yes. That's why they brought Canelo on. They wanted Canelo to fight Triple G again. That was gonna bring them their boost and their income. But when Canelo got paid all that money and wouldn't want to fight nobody, that's why they got mad. Because we losing money. AJ is their savior right now. AJ is Jesus Christ in a white robe. Round and turn. Do you hear me? AJ is Jesus Christ to her right now. That's why he keeps saying to Usyk, if you push this mandatory, we're gonna relinquish the damn belts. All of them. Because why? AJ is DAZN's bread and motherfucking butter. And without them, they fall. Without him, they fall. Because Canelo don't give a fuck. Canelo finna start Canelo Alvarez promotions in a minute. Watch what I tell you. The only reason Canelo haven't started that shit because he got some money hungry, fucked up Mexicans around him who don't want to see Canelo. They want to keep getting their percentage. If Canelo start motherfucking Canelo Alvarez promotions and go hire Richard motherfucking Schaefer. Do you hear me?
Richard Schaefer?
Richard Schaefer. Do you know who Richard Schaefer is?
I heard that. I heard his name a lot, but who that?
He's a guy who was fucking with Oscar De La Hoya, who brought Golden Boy up and also helped Floyd Mayweather become where he at through fights with Golden Boy.
You think he got that in mind? Like, get him?
He should. He should. Why do you think Canelo Alvarez is so attached to Ryan Garcia? You think it's because they really friends? You think it's because he another Mexican fighter he wants to see come up? No. Canelo got plans. Canelo gonna start his own shit and he gonna take Ryan from motherfucking De La Hoya. There's plenty of other Mexican fighters Canelo could have went on the long side with, trained with. Why Ryan? Because he know how Oscar do business, and he know that when he get his own shit, Ryan will leave him. On the truth, Chang. On the truth.
Uh-huh. This is trippy. You ain't ever really think about stuff like that.
You ain't thought about it like that, have you?
Uh-uh.
But let me ask you this: do it make sense though?
It makes oh yeah, a lot of sense.
And when you starting out a promotional company, what do you need?
Fighters.
A superstar. A superstar.
Yeah,
Hey,
that
Shane,
makes ooh,
I'm the
that makes
wrong nigga to
sense.
get.
And
I'm the wrong
huh?
nigga to get some money to. I'm the
How
wrong nigga
so?
to get some money to.
How come?
Man, you gotta start you a YouTube channel. Shit, I done kicked my goddamn stand there. You gotta start you a YouTube channel, man. We gotta
I'll
keep this
see.
shit going.
Keep it going.
What's something else we can talk about? You know something I want to talk about?
Yeah. What's up?
This WBO is for top ranked fighters shit. When y'all say that shit, I know that you've been listening to dumbass channels, don't know nothing what they talk about. The WBO title was not made for top ranked fighters. It's a Puerto Rican based company. The first fighters that ever had the WBO title was Riddick Bowe and Prince Nazim Hamed. He wasn't nowhere near fucking with top rank. He wasn't
I can't hear you. I think your camera froze and your mic. Easy. You there? Easy. You there? Anyone here in the chat?